What's going on, everyone? It's Nolan from Snapzilla on a Thursday, February the 22nd, with a snapshot of the sequel to the ball-busting, ass-kicking, nipple-twisting, man-waxing, chesting, sexy, sweaty, shooting Rogue Buddy sequel to Rogue Buddies. Rogue Buddies 2 by Brutal Games. Actually, it is published by Y8 Games this time around. I think I did a snap review of the original Rogue Buddies not too long ago. It wasn't too bad. This time around, it is more of the same as in true sequel fashion. It's Rogue Buddies, but with a lot more man nipples, a lot more monster trucks, and a lot more whatever. I'll try not to ramble like usual, but the story in it goes, you and your handful of buddies are out camping, decide to go rob some gold, and your four buddies, or I think it's four buddies, get kidnapped, and your job is to get them all back and kick ass in the process. I'll start from the first level. Kind of like in the first game, the controls are the same. I have a little bit of issue with the controls, the way they're set up. I'm not sure what it is. The jumping, or I don't know, it seems like I'm always mixing up. Oh, shit. I'm always mixing up the buttons somehow. Yeah, see, I'm constantly jumping instead of shooting. The level design in the game is actually pretty good. Everything else is actually pretty fun. Yeah, it's got its shortcomings. It's a little rough around the edges, but for a free-to-play run and gun platformer, you can't go wrong. I can't remember if I hit the switch. No, I didn't. The game is very free to play, as you can see. You are constantly getting reminded, that there's in-app purchases. They go all the way up to, what is it? $11. There really isn't any paywall. Well, while I'm at it, I'll go into the upgrades. The upgrades can get pricey, but it's really not that hard. You got to do a little grinding to maybe upgrade your character, but it's not at all unplayable, put it that way. But like I said, they do remind you that you can buy in-app purchases. I know I really dug the first one. You can switch your characters on the fly by hitting the top screen, top of the right hand side of the screen. said, if it wasn't for some reason, me not hitting the buttons right, I absolutely love this game. Every different character, or every character has their own unique weapons. They all kind of act differently. Like this guy here, FYI, you got to collect the bunnies. They're kind of an extra thing. But this guy here runs and jumps slower, but he's got a badass Gatling gun. It has the usual 3-star system. I mean, you can clear the game without getting any stars, but like this one, you got your extra objectives. Clear the stage, destroy all totems, don't lose a character. I already lost one. Now it's time to kick ass. The vehicles are really rickety, but are a blast to use. Damn it. I want to at least get through this one level. It's kind of cool. You got little stuff like this, like this little pressure plate. You actually have to find dead bodies and lay them on there. Here's one. Yeah, there's some clever level design in it. Like I said, it's just something about the on-screen controls. It's got me all messed up for some reason. But anyways, yeah, there's I don't know how many I don't know how many levels. There's damn it. There's quite a few levels. Like I said, it's very free to play. You have achievements. Really small file size. Let me check here. 96 megabytes. It's fun. It's really twitchy, but it's definitely worth a download. Yeah, it's not going to be your favorite game this week, but I was kind of excited seeing the sequel to it. But it's called Rogue Buddies 2 by Brutal Incorporated, Brutal Games, published by YA. I'll put the link below for the game and for this week's Snap Roundup. It's under, I think it came out yesterday, so it should be under Wednesday.